ahead, Greg. Sing the words.
I'm not.
Sing the words. You know them.
Not in the presence of Hilary Duff. She's in the middle seat right there in the video. She's on the couch. Hilary Duff. Welcome to Good Day New York. So cool to see you.
Thank you for having me. I wish we'd get up and sing.
He really does know the words. Good. The Saturday night. Go ahead.
No. It's not necessary.
It's a little early, right?
Hilary, welcome. How's it going?
Awesome. Thank you for having me on.
How's the baby?
I mean, edible. He's so yummy. I just want to rub his skin off, and I miss him so much.
13 months old.
Yes.
What's he doing?
Running everywhere. He's into everything.
He's running.
He's busy. He is busy, and just making us laugh, like really getting his personality, and he loves vacuums. It's the weirdest thing.
Did you baby-proof the house yet? Because I remember my husband would like get tennis balls, or he'd do it seasonally, either like little footballs or tennis balls, and like put them
on the corners of things.
The corners of things, like baby bumpers.
Oh my God! Well, not too many. We noticed not too many things in our house had really sharp corners, but we had to do all the drawers because he was just taking everything out and obsessively putting them back in, and then taking them out and putting them back in, and so our house would be a mess. And so we like mildly baby-proofed.
Well, that's cool. How long have you been married, by the way?
2.5 years.
So you kind of taking a little bit of a break from singing and touring, right?
Yes, I did.
Is that going to come back at any point?
I hope so. I've like slowly been working on a record, but you know, when you have a baby, you're like, I don't want to leave. I feel like I miss so much every time I leave. So it's going to happen, but I don't know, maybe in a year I'll have a record out.
All right,
and I'm getting that itch. You know, I want to perform again. So.
Yeah.
And you're partnering now with Johnson & Johnson?
I am, which is so great because I just survived my first year of motherhood. And their whole campaign this year is focusing on giving new moms support for their babies. And in like lieu of Mother's Day, we're encouraging people to go on the website and create these care cards to offer like encouragement, which is so important in that first year when you're feeling emotional and scared. And they're donating $1 for every card sent. So. It's a great thing.
Cool. What's that website?
It's johnsonsbabycares.com, and they donate to Save the Children.
Nice.
Yeah.
You know, my son was so colicky, and
oh, that's tough.
Is your baby colicky?
No, he wasn't.
Knock on wood, right. And the thing is, like, if you don't have, like, I had my sister-in-law in the building or my husband, I would, like, give them the baby and just go take a walk because you need to take a deep breath. You need that support.
Oh, yeah, of course. And did you find it took you a while to be comfortable to just tell someone you need a break? Because you feel like you should do everything, you know?
Yeah.
It's hard to ask for help, and so that's what a lot of this program is, like teaching moms how to take care of their babies and learning to ask for help and stuff like that.
I found that with my first child, with Jenna, like I felt like I had like super mom. With the LJ, I was like ready to
delegate.
I was ready to leave them all and get on a plane out of here.
Well, boy, there's a lot to look forward to, I think. It sounds very unpleasant, this child rearing thing. I don't, not yet.
Not yet.
No.
So what do you do with the baby? Do you do those mommy and me things, or?
I do. He goes to music class once a week.
Can he sing?
You know what? He's not talking too much right now. He does a lot of noises, but he can beat on drums, which is pretty funny. And he loves hockey sticks, which scares me already.
Your husband's a hockey player, right? Professional hockey player?
Yeah, he retired
recently?
Yes.
How'd you get into music? How'd you start?
You know what? I had just gotten off my TV show, Lizzie McGuire, which was a big hit, and I got really lucky. And I had sang my whole life, and I was just sick of doing the same thing every day, going to set. And I told my mom I wanted to be a singer, and she was like, "Oh God, here we go," but has always been really supportive. And I started taking classes, and I started interviewing with labels, and it happened like that.
Did you write that wake-up song?
I co-wrote it. You
co-wrote it, because it had a lot of insecurity. I'm surprised how much insecurity that you reveal in that song. Really? Even pop stars can feel vulnerable, right?
What words did you think?
Pump up the volume. Oh, this is when her mood is improving.
Because she's getting out of the house.
Right.
She's going out.
But earlier in the song, you know,
what does she say?
You were afraid of the rumor mongering and all the people who were saying stuff about you.
Yes.
And they did not know.
Yes.
They did not know you.
That's right. That's right. But the song's also about bullying, and I think normal people outside of my life can relate to it.
It's also about the glamorous life. Hollywood and Vine, London, Paris, maybe Tokyo.
It's about taking the world on.
Yeah, no, it's good stuff.
I told you he knows
You're
the
awesome.
words.
I love that you love that song.
That's the extent of it. How's your sister, by the way?
She is great. She's getting ready to come out with a cookbook. She's kind of doing this like lifestyle cooking book that's beautiful, and I'm so proud of her for doing something so different and dedicating a whole year to it. So we both had books, are having books come out this year. So
yours is?
Mine is called True, and it's the last in a trilogy. And it was it was fun for me because it was a new creative outlet where I was kind of taking a break from acting and singing and learning how to be married and enjoy that part of my life, you know, but I still wrote and got to stay in my pajamas and not have anyone look at me for a while and still be creative, you know.
I just wonder, you know, child star, and there's a lot of child stars out there, but not all of them like seem to succeed and have like a grounded life, happy marriage, you know, beautiful child. Is it hard to go off track in La La Land?
I think so. I think that there's, you know, a lot of good and bad to that city, and it's easy to lose yourself, and staying focused is important. Surrounding yourself with the right people was key for me.
Who did you surround yourself with?
I mean, you know, work-related people that didn't just say yes to me all the time. It's important. I said earlier, I'm still scared of my mom, so I hold her at a very high place and you know, don't ever want to disappoint her.
Well, Kim Kardashian could really use this lesson right now. No, she's surrounded with people who say yes to her.
But
you know
her mom is the manager, and her mom, I think, encourages her to do these things, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, you're not a Kardashian-ophile. We understand.
I've watched the show. It looks pretty, looks like they're having fun, but.
Okay. Hilary Duff, really nice to meet you in person.
Thank you.
We look forward to your work.
Thank you.
So one more time, how can we get involved with the Johnson & Johnson project?
Visiting the website, johnsonsbabycares.com, and sending a card out to a mother that you think could use a little extra support around Mother's Day, and they donate $1 for every cent shared or liked card, so it's really great.
Win-win.
Yeah, win-win.
So nice to meet you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me on.
Nice
All right, well, enjoy the gorgeous weather. Mike Woods has a special forecast for you, Hilary.
Oh, yeah, we got lots of sunshine. Did you see when she got punked on MTV?
No, what happened?
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, no.
What happened? Tell us everything, Hilary. What happened?
They punked me during my driver's ed school.
Was Ashton Kutcher involved?
Yes.
What happened?
It was hilarious.
You know what's so funny is I just worked with him on 2.5 Men, and I worked with him in a movie in Cheaper by the Dozen, and I forgot to mention that fool punked me.
And
it was terrifying.
So you show up for driver's ed, and what happened?
And my driver's ed teacher was so mean to me, and then got in a fight with a car behind me and threw a smoothie on them, and they started beating each other up in the park. And I'm sitting in the car, and the other guy's looking at me, and he's like, "Get out of the car." And I'm like, "This is not my car. I'm in driver's ed. That guy's crazy. I'm so sorry." Like trying to call my mom. And I said a bad word on the phone to my mom, the F-bomb, and she was like, "Don't say that." And I started to be like, why would my mom say that? I'm terrified right now. I want her to come get me. And I started to put it together. And it was a terrifying experience. It is hilarious when you watch back.
Exactly.
The more I hear about this,
I felt for you.
You did, thank you.
I did. It was awful, but.
And I'm 16, so I thought it was really cool, and it's really embarrassing.
Well, Ashton should get an Emmy or something for that. That sounds like a brilliant concept. And
so mean.
Thank you. Oh, Hilary, last thing. My hometown, Garden City, claims you as like their favorite child, even though you lived there for about 3 months. Right? You lived in Garden City with your former New York Islander.
I did,
player
and
husband.
I loved it. The people were so nice, and I'm a Texas girl, so being in a small place like that, I really enjoy. Where you walk places, and everyone was sweet.
Sweet. Thank you.
Sweet. You're sweet.